So I've just put some of that e.l.f. Holy Hydration Day Cream on. Still so dry up here. I'm going to try and put some of this on because it says you can put it on anytime, anywhere, anytime. Calming, clarifying and pore minimising. Hydrating mist and toner for clear, radiant skin. Mermaid water. It's K-Beauty, made in Korea. So shall we just try and put some on? I want to try and well, it's certainly not a fine mister. It comes out so quickly. So I'll just use that. I need to wait for now that to settle down. As you can see, I'm quite drenched. So let me get some water. I've got these little things that I need to put in the bathroom and not leave them on my little tripod. My tripod has like a little tray. I've got a nasty habit of leaving things there. Shall we just... Do you know when, like, they say sprays are pore minimising? From my experience, they're not. Let's have a look in the mirror. Yeah, from my experience, the skin looks the same as it always has. That foundation doesn't need to be there though. Must have put that in there yesterday. Okay, let's get some Shop Me Say No Pore face primer on. This is supposed to minimise your pores as well. It does to a certain extent, but it doesn't do as good a job as my Primark one. I always say that. The Primark one is just like Benefit Professional, so if you've used that and you like it, then that's what that one is. And I just go under the eyes with this. Just, it's like it's a poly filler. So I'm a bit later than I would normally come in here on a Sunday, because I've been at my mum's pretty much all day. I said to her, I said, I'm probably going to be a bit late coming back for dinner, but it just depends who comes in and how chatty I get. If I don't get chatty, I can do my makeup in 30, maybe 40 minutes. If I get chatty, it could be an hour to an hour and a half. Right, I'm going to now go in with the New Look Glow Highlighter Stick. It's in the shade Gold. Not very golden in my opinion. I'm really getting into that now. There really isn't much left. It's part of Project Pan. Okay, so we'll wear a different foundation today. I think I'll use Fenty. I am going to go in with my Sun-Kissed Skin Hydrating Face Mist. Let's pop a bit of this on the sponge. It's really hard to get out of it now because there's not much left. I hate it when sprays and primers, you quite clearly can see that there's quite a bit left there and it won't come out. Just a waste of product. I think this is shade 120. I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, so it's a Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation, shade 120. And there's not much left in it at all, so it's just down here now. I was actually going to do a TikTok live today instead of this one. I might do that tomorrow. I've only ever done 2 TikTok lives. I actually prefer YouTube lives than TikTok. Turn this light down. Yesterday, there was a lot more people in. I think it's because it was my first live back. Because I didn't do lives for a few days. I'm debating now. I don't need it quite just yet, but I'm debating now on the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. I was watching someone's live yesterday on TikTok. Well, it was more early hours this morning. It's about 4 AM this morning. And she was just putting it on her lids. And like she'd done her brows and everything. She'd put it on her lids and I just asked what her thoughts were on it. Because every time I put it on the back of my hand, it's like sticky. And she said, if you've got dry skin, I wouldn't really go for this this concealer, I'd go for the e.l.f. Camo hydrating one. I don't like that one either. That one's too thick. So if that's too thick, then the next one's going to be thick, I think. So I probably won't get that. I mean, I might just get my 17 Holy Grail that I have. Get a couple of them, because the next one is, I think, £11.99 or something like that. It's very expensive. Oops, sorry guys. It's very expensive. If I don't like the concealer, then I've wasted money and I'll have to use it. Yeah, you get a lot in it, but I'm using this now. So it's a Makeup Gallery Hide and Chic Super Size Liquid Concealer. You're getting a lot in it, but it might not be worth it for me. So we'll see. We'll see what I get when I run out. Well, I'm using that one, and then I've got 2 more. So I'll probably wait until I'm down to my last one. But I mean, I had a look on Look Fantastic and it said it was hydrating. And that's what you want, isn't it, as you get older for your under eye? You want a hydrating concealer, but you don't want one that is going to look cakey. That's why I always go with really lightweight ones. I don't even like medium coverage. I don't need medium coverage. Yes, I don't sleep well, and like there is that little bit of, I wouldn't say bags. It's not dark under there, so really I can get away with not wearing concealer. I can just wear foundation if it comes to it. Or eye brightener. I've used eye brightener before instead of concealer. Where did I put it? The brow pencil. Oh, wonderful. Don't say I've already lost it. I only bought it a couple of days ago. And I've dropped a glitter glue. I might have to use my W7 one until I find it. Oh wait, I've obviously put it in here. Yeah, sorry. Okay, let's do the brows. Let's just brush them out. So I bought another one of these e.l.f. brow pencils, but this is just the normal one. It's not the waterproof. I can't believe they charge an extra £1 for the waterproof one. So this one's in neutral brown. It just looks like that. We'll just go under here. All I'm doing is following the natural brow. Hello, preppy girl, how are you? Because there's actually nothing wrong with my brows. We just want to give it a bit of definition. I'm good, thank you. How are you? And then we'll fill in this a bit more. I feel like these don't last a long time. You don't get that much product in it. When I bought it, I mean, I have used it a couple of times. You've got to bear that in mind. That's how much product we've got. It's literally nothing. So I could easily, and I will easily go through this in a month. Whereas the one that my friend Morag bought me, the pencil that you sharpen, you get way more product. And if it wasn't for the fact that you don't get a spoolie like this on the W7 one, I don't have sound, so can you give me a thumbs up if you're good? I can't give you a thumbs up. I can't do anything like that. Just make sure my volume's up. If there's anyone else, well, there is other people in the chat. Can you hear me okay? Can you just let me know? I can't help that. So that's that. Just gonna go over the lids with this. Right, then we're gonna go in with the Fit Me Maybelline powder in Fairlight. I'll use this brush. No, I won't. I'm going to use the Made by Mitchell MF2. Then I'm going to go in with the She Glam Snatch and Define Stick. This one is in the shade Soft Tan. So it looks like that. No one's wanting to talk to me today. 20 minutes in. Shall I just go away? Shall I just end the live? Right, so I've got some new. I don't know if it's going to work out. I got this at TK Maxx. I think I got this in Lancashire where I live. So £2.99 should have been £14. I didn't actually realise it was a foundation. It's for a darker skin tone, so it's 08 Cocoa, and it says hydrating and long-lasting blurring effect foundation. I'm going to try and use it as kind of a cream powder bronzer. Look at that packaging. Is that not the most beautiful packaging you'll ever see? I told my friend it really reminded me of the Bridgerton colours. And then inside, I mean, it looks very, very dark, and it might be a little bit warm for me, but we can try it. I'm going to use the same brush. I'm not going to go in too much. We're just going to go in light. And I'm going to try and avoid the rose, like going over the rose. Because me and imprints, I'm only using this today, and then I won't be using it again until, if I like it that is, until the next Shop My Stash. I just thought we could do a first impressions on these products. Right, let's blend that out now with a thicker brush. This one might do it. Eco Tools. You guys must be able to hear me. I doubt you'd be in here still. But I would absolutely love it if someone, you don't have to talk to me, but if someone said I can hear you. That's all I'm asking for, guys. Otherwise, it's pointless. It's like I'm doing an ASMR makeup video. That actually works out really, really well. So yeah, I'm going to keep that. That can go in my collection. I also got this Real Techniques brush. It's from the Afterglow collection, and it says all night multitasking brush for a finish that lasts. Right. So it says coverage light medium, used with liquids and powders, natural semi-matte. So this brush should have cost £10, and I got it for £2.99. I don't know if I'm going to be able to open it though. I'm going to try and use it with blusher. Oh my god, hey, so you're live after some time. Can you hear me alright, Kushwinder? I've been trying to get people to come in here and at least say, yes, I can hear you, no, I can't. So that's what the brush looks like. It's very pretty. Then I got one of these really old Wet n Wild blushes. I got this on holiday. It's in the shade Pearlescent Pink. I would have liked it to be that wine shade that's really, really good and that everyone used to use back in the day. I do have it, but I have the newer formula of it, so it's not the same as like in this packaging. So we're going to try it and I'm going to see what I think of it. Hi Eva, how are you? How are you doing that? Yeah, I'm doing okay, thank you. How are you, Kushwinder? Right. I think that blush brush will be too much. Too big. I don't need that. Why did I put those things in? Right, I'm going to try and use this. It fits. That's actually a really nice brush. Oh, that's pretty. Let's just keep putting it on and be really, really blushed. Right, so I like that. So that's the Wet n Wild Pearlescent Pink. That one can go back on my bed. We'll use that next week when I do a new Shop My Stash. Oh yeah. Blend out with that. I'm okay, thanks for asking. You can call me Kate though, if that's comfortable. Oh, okay, so your name's Kate. Okay, Kate, I will. Thank you for that. We're all friendly on this channel. What eyeshadow are you doing today? It's a palette that I've put together myself. So Natasha Denona has this palette out. It's called the Yucca palette. And I wanted it last year. But finances wouldn't allow me to get it last year. So I made my own up. So we're going to be using that today. No, sorry. We're not using that today at all. It's Second Chance Sunday. So we're using... I'll be using that tomorrow, Kate, if you want to come back. I'll use that tomorrow. I forgot what date it was for a minute. I'll show you what I'm using now. No, it's not in that drawer. I want to see if I want to keep or declutter this one. Very nice packaging. So it's a Colourpop Plush Like Me. Looks like that. So I'm using that one today. Just to see if I want to keep it or declutter. So the blush is on. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks nice. Need some highlighter. I feel like I want to use this Colourpop one. Hello, Emo. How are you? Hi, Batman. How are you? You look so pretty. Thank you. These colours are perfect for your skin type. Some of them are dark. Some of them are really dark. That's what puts me off it. Like, this one I don't like. This one I don't like. I think it's just those two. Maybe this as well. I've used this palette though before. And I didn't really like how it looked. So I want to give it a second chance. Hi Wolfie, how are you? I'm just using this, it's called Lunch Money. I'm glad you're well. So what's everyone doing today? What's everyone's Sunday looking like? I could do with a wipe or something. Wipe it on the back of my hand. That'll do the trick. Oh, you're just chilling. That's good. That's what Sundays are for. Just got back from job. Had a rough day at the hospital. How about you? Are you a nurse or a doctor? I'm doing this like you guys. And then I'm going to my mum's to have my Sunday dinner. Sundays are always the best part of the week. But I've had a good week actually. I've only just got back from holiday, so that was nice. I'm going in with this Hourglass palette here, just for the finishing powder. Hi Rose, hi, you look so pretty. Thank you. I am a nurse. Wow, that must be hectic. Do you have to work in the EI? We call it A&E in the UK. Lucky. Just poking myself in the eye with this brush. Just put some on my forehead. You're really pretty, thank you. That's very nice of you to say. It is hectic because it's been 2 weeks without any off. Oh, that sucks, Kate. What did I drop before? Oh, it's that. My eyeshadow base. I'm liking and subbing. Thank you, I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going in with Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Primer in shade 1. Just to put on the eyes before we put eyeshadow on there. I mean, it must be rewarding though, being a nurse. My phone's nearly dead, so I'll be on soon. Okay, no problem. Thank you for joining anyway. I don't know what's going on with the left side of my face. Like my left eye, my left like earlobe, my left ear is all really dry. Bye for now. Around what time do you come live? It's different for each day of the week. Like Monday through Thursday, it's normally around the same time. It's normally about 8 o'clock UK time. It's always early on a Sunday, and on a Friday it's always early. So on a Friday it's normally about 3 o'clock UK time, sometimes 3:30. And today I came a bit later than normal, but normally on a Sunday it's 6 PM UK time. I just come when I can, basically. And when I go back to work, I really don't know when I'll be doing them. I don't know if I'll be getting up super early and doing lives then, like putting makeup on them before work, or whether I'll just still do my lives after work and put makeup on. Because I'll still be going out to my mum's every evening for a couple of hours. I'm just going in now with this Revolution contour palette. I'm hoping my channel when I go back to work won't suffer. Long form content might. Lives, I can't see lives suffering, and I do lives now more than anything else anyway. I have filmed a few videos though that are going up, longer form content, so they'll be going up soon. Right, let's start off with this brush. I am liking and subbing. Thank you, Kate. I'm being drawn to TLC, this one here. I mean, what I really should do is either go in with video, why can't I see what they say? Video night, this one, or throwback to go with my outfit, but I don't care about that. Let's see how dark this is, this runway. I mean, I don't think it's like a cream ivory one, but let's see if I can use it as a blending out shade. I mean, I do appreciate you guys that are speaking to me, that are speaking, because not many people have been speaking tonight. And that's just luck of the draw with lives. Sometimes I get a lot of people that want to talk, sometimes I don't. Right, you can't see that, so that's a blending out shade. We'll go in with the next darkest shade, I think. Ironic. They've made it so you can't actually see the writing that well. What is the most weird eyeshadow you have tried just for fun and experiment? Oh, that is tricky. Weird. I don't think I've got any weird eyeshadow palettes. Like, I've got pastel palettes, but I really, really like them. I can't think off the top of my head. I mean, I've got both the Colourpop Alice in Wonderland and the Snow White one. I wanted to try them, to experiment with them. I like the Alice in Wonderland one. I don't really much care for the Snow White one, but I'll keep it for packaging. Hello, babe. How are you? Need to go in with a bit more. Ironic, this one here on the right eye. Make it a bit darker. My favourite sweater. and it only cost, I think, £6 from Primark. I mean funky eyeshadow styles like graphic eyeliner. Oh, I don't do that. No, I don't do that here. The most thing I've ever done is like bold eyeshadow, like rainbow eyeshadow and stuff like that. I leave everything else like that to the youngsters. Like, because they put like graphic eyeliner up here and like here. And I could do it if I practiced it enough. But I don't want to be doing a look that I don't feel comfortable with. Okay, what are we doing next? Your blending is really nice. It's been 2 months since I last touched my makeup. I'm always in a hurry. That sucks, doesn't it? Hopefully you'll get to wear some makeup soon. Feels like I need to blend it out a little bit more though, Kate, to be honest. And I want to go a bit darker. What's your favourite brand of makeup then, Kate? And I feel like a bit more needs to go on this side as well. Why can I never get them so they look like one another? Yeah, whoever discovered makeup literally gave us free therapy, but also the amount of money that we spend on it is not good, is it? You like MAC a lot? Do you mean Nabla? I don't think I've heard of NASA. I have blush from Rare Beauty, but it sucks. I don't use it anymore. What blush do you have? Do you have the powder or do you have the liquid? I've got the powder one that they brought out. I like it. Part of me wants to try and go in with this one, Slip Dress. It's quite grungy. Let's just try and go in with a bit of that. That's what it looks like on the brush. Blend it out with this side. NASA foundation. I don't know that brand. It's not a brand I've ever seen in the UK. Well, let me check. I won't send picture to my friend. I know Nabla. I'm going to be taking a drink of water in a minute. A short intermission. I've missed doing this though, guys. Talking to you. Right, let's get another brush. I want to just go a bit darker. I'm going to go on with this green. Depth, I think it's called. I'm really going to have to wash more brushes soon. It's Liquid Blush Faith. Okay. Because I like the powder ones. The powder ones that she came out with, a friend sent me. And I like that. Oh, ridiculous. I'm going to have to use my Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies Eyes Stick. I wouldn't recommend this, guys. Not a fan. I don't know where the other glitter glue is. I think I dropped it on the floor before though. I'll find it. Right, today we'll just use brown eyeliner, I think. And we'll tight line with black eyeliner. What are you using? Then I was using the Pat McGrath Labs Intensifies. It's like glitter glue, but it's for her palettes. It's crap. I don't like it. Right, now I'm going to go in with the Wayne Goss Essentials Eye Kohl Pencil in Precious Opal. This needs sharpening. Wowza, he needs sharpening. My eyes are watering. Can sharpen it now. This is Project Pan, I just want to use it up. So it looks like that. And that's literally what I've got left of it. Now, I'm going to go with this Ted Baker eyeliner. And we're going to tight line with it. So this one's black, this one's brown. Whew, I feel like it's not going well on this left eye. I always struggle. Okay, so now we're using this green gold. That one's called TLC. That's beautiful. Oh, that's stunning. I'm really going to pack it on, guys, because I like a lot of shimmer or metallic. And at the end, I'll show you what I'm using tomorrow. And that way, if you want to come in and watch, you're more than welcome. You just have to check your own time zone. But I think if you're subscribed and you press the notification bell, I think it will kind of tell you that I'm live anyway. It's very grungy. This is stunning. You are gorgeous. Thank you, Kate. That's sweet. I just love playing in makeup. And a lot of the time my subscribers say, oh, I'm doing my makeup with you, and I just love that. The fact that I'm obviously here and somebody in, for instance, in America or Canada or Australia could be like using their palettes at the same time. I just love that. I think it's amazing. Right. Okay, so now we need to work out what I want to do for inner corner. I think it'll be this one, video night. So I need to get a brush for that. Try this one. I am eating, actually. It is nice to have someone to talk to and have a normal day doing normal things. It calms me down. Well, I'm here for you anytime. And the Instagram I've got is the same user handle. You can always go over there and follow me if you want, if you're not already doing so. Feel like that's too dark. Feel like I need to get my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter out if I can. Oh, my tripod's gonna fall. Yeah, that's way too dark, I feel like, for the inner corner. So we're gonna go in with this. This is Project Pan as well. So it's took a fair beating. And we're going to put that up there. I like watching makeup videos though as well. Feel like I'm going to sneeze because I get ideas about how to do my own makeup from other people. Right, I'm going to go in with this Prime Prometics Prime Lash Mascara. It's the lengthening and volumizing one. It's in the shade brown. This was a gift of a friend. Right, I'm alright for time. I don't have to be at my mum's till 8:30. We said 8 o'clock at first, but I'm like, I'm not going to get back for 8 o'clock. It's a really good mascara, this. I just don't know if I would pay that kind of price for it. Right, let's just do a bit of last minute blending. Yeah, I think that's good. Lipsticks. Right, let's use this Revolution and Soft one. So this one here, this one is in the shade Cake. It's just a neutral pink, like a pinky brown one. That's like that. I'll take that to my mum's. Do the fringe. It's all over the place. And then I need perfume on. So I'm going to use my Project Pan perfume. It's the, I'm going to say Rare Beauty then, because we've been talking about Rare Beauty, Kate. It's the Ariana Grande one in God Is a Woman. Not got too much to go on this. It's like down here now. I've used over half. Anyway, it's quite a neutral look today, isn't it? It's not that dark. Yeah, it's quite neutral. Considering this palette, you can go dark with it. I think I will keep it. If you stay away from these ones, I feel like it's just a neutral palette. I mean, it's got that pop of olive green there, and then this one here, so you can go grungy with it. But other than that, it's more neutral. And like this shade here, Throwback, it would look nice with, like, say, this one in the outer corner. I've got time to actually do a wing liner if I can find my brush. Do I want to do it though? I don't know if I want to do it. Where's that brush? Right, let's just try and put a bit of black on. Do I want to use black? What am I wanting to use? There's not even black in the palette. This brown one then. Girl Band, this one. Just going to try and do it quickly. I've got time to do it, so I may as well do it. I'm trying to practice with the liner at the moment, because I don't normally do liner. Excuse the shouting. Like that. Bit of definition. But normally I would do this before I put mascara on, so I'm being a bit tentative. And I always try and get as closest to the lashes as possible, just because of the hooded eyes. Yeah, that's nice. So I'll come close again so you can see what I've done. Let me talk you through what shades I've used first. So I went in with Runway, this one here. You couldn't really see it. I feel like that's more of a blended out shade. In fact, I'll show you now. So I'm going to go in with this clean Jessup brush. I'm going to go in with Runway. And we're going to blend out a bit up here. And it won't do anything. It has no effect. So that's Runway. So if your eyeshadow's too dark, just go in with a light shade like that. You can either do it with something that's in the palette. If you've got a shade in the palette like that, go with that, I would say. Or if you've got something like this, I would go with that. It's any powder, that colour really, that helps. Kind of like translucent. So then I went in with Ironic, this one here. Then I went in with Slip Dress, this one here. Then I went in with Dep, this one here in the outer V and like through the crease a bit. Then we went in with TLC all over the lid, beautiful shade. Then we went in with Girl Band on the lash line there. And the inner corner I chose to use Video Night, this one here. It's too dark to use as an inner corner highlight, and I feel like Throwback would be even darker. They're more kind of all over the lid shades. Anyway, this is the look. So because that shade was too dark, I went and got my MAC Soft and Gentle highlighter and just mixed them together kind of thing. And that's that there. Anyway guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you've not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button. We're coming up to 1.5k now, and I never thought that my little channel would get there. Excuse my tummy. It's telling me to go and get some food. So yeah, if you've not subscribed, I would love it if you would. If you've not liked, I would love it if you would also. I'm doing a live tomorrow, aren't I? So I did say I'd show you what palette I'm using, so I'll quickly do that. I'm not drawing, sorry guys. Right, so this palette is literally all over the place a bit, but it's one that I've made myself. Most of the eyeshadows come from Natasha Denona palettes, considering I was going to use the Yucca palette. Sorry, considering I was going to buy the Yucca palette. This is my own dupe of it. I am getting the Yucca palette for Christmas, so this is going to stay like this until Christmas, and then we're going to kind of compare the two of them. So I'll tell you. Right, so this one's come from the Child palette, the Colourpop Child palette. So we've got this, and this. They've come from various different Natasha Denona palettes. This. On the second row, they're all Natasha Denona. And then on the third row, this. And this one, and Natasha Denona, and this one's Colourpop as well, I think. I think I'm telling you the right things, but this is the colour story. So we've got a lot of greens and browns to play with. I want to use this tomorrow without a shadow of a doubt. It is such a beautiful shade. It's called Scarab, and it's one of their triochromes. This one has come from the gold palette, not the golden palette that she's just brought out new, the gold palette. So, you know, I definitely want to do at least, how many shimmers have we got to play with here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it just 4? Okay, so we'll be doing 4 looks with this palette over the week. So I'm looking forward to showing you that. Because to be honest, the palette that I used last week, although it was pretty, I am kind of fed up with it because I used it, I think, 5 or 6 times. So It's a Saints Angels Sinners Cosmetics Air Baby palette. As you can see, it's pretty. If you are on TikTok, go and follow me over there, because that's where all the looks are. This green shade, guys, it's next level insane. It's so beautiful. But like I said, I've used it now all week and I want a change. So from tomorrow, we're going to be using this one. Anyway, that's it. That's all I've got to say. Thank you once again, and I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye, guys.